Shout out to Marco Pedrana, AMG, Alfredo Jr., Dan Real, Big Mantis, Christopher Graves, Mada Alcusa, Nathan Arseno, and Touch My Dilly.
Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Canadian Grand Prix Finals. Did I make it? I did not make it to the Canadian Grand Prix Finals. One of my cars crashed in Spain. Alright, so we crashed in Spain, and that crash cost us not to make the finals. I'm happy this time around. Once again, it wasn't my fault that we crashed. Was it my fault? It probably was still my fault that we crashed in Spain. But yeah, that's what happened to our finals. Anyways, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Big shout out to you guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, man. Happy Father's Day. Yeah. All right, so in this one, I want to talk a little bit about giving you guys some tips in case you did not make the finals. What that means for you and your account, and what can you do to get better results. All right, so we did not make the champions finals in the Canadian Grand Prix here. So what that means is that our account is still not as ready for Champions GP. Well, my account is barely ready for Champions GP. I could have made it into the finals if we did not get that crash. Anyways, it means your account is not ready for the Champions Division. All right, so what you need to do in your next event, you need to drop divisions and drop down to Contenders divisions. And if you did not make it to the finals in Contenders, you need to drop down to Challengers. And if you did not make it to the finals in Challengers, you need to drop down to Juniors. Now, if you're in the Juniors GP and you did not make it to the finals, you want to stay away from GPs for a few events. All right, give it a little time. Try to work on leveling up your account a little bit, and then you can come back into the events. All right. Now, what I've been doing is farming Series 1, so I have not been gaining any Series 12 assets because at this point in the game, I am just trying to unlock asset trading. All right, so I'm pretty close. I'm just like 400 Mick Schumacher away and 300 and something Steamroller away. And I'm currently 400 and something ALBY away from max. All right, so where's ALBY? There he is. 300 and something ALBY away from max. All right, now once I've unlocked asset trading, that's when I would start now to farm back in Series 12 to start to level up these assets. All right, now the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is your flag count. All right, so flags is very important in GP events. As you know, the game is now grouping your GP events by flags. So if you are at, like now I'm at 9,000 something flags, so I am in a range. Last event I got grouped in the OR with players with maxed out flags, 16,058 flags, and I got grouped with those guys. Reason why I got grouped with those guys is that there's not a lot of players doing the Champions GP anymore. All right, so there's not a lot of players at the high flag level doing the Champions GP. If you have the high flags level and you're losing, you're gonna move away from Champions GP, and that's gonna leave the pool a little smaller with high flags. So the game will just have to cramp all of you guys together in the Champions. So it's a bit messed up in the Champions GP right now for high flag players. If you have a low amount of flags, let's say you have 2,000, 4,000 flags, then you can do your Champions GP as long as you get some of the good level epics. All right, so you could just unlock in the shop right here. You could look in the shop and you could just see like a Lewis Hamilton or a Max Verstappen. You could buy them with your bucks, and then you could buy a few more cards to level them up, and then you can go and enter the Champions GP, and you would do well. All right, because there's not going to be a lot of players at that level that have bucks to spend on the game like that to level up their assets. All right, so you're going to have better assets than them. So some players have opted to go with this option to keep their flag count nice and low and use their bucks and buy assets from the shop to do the Champions GP. And then when you do the Champions GP that way, you get to unlock Series 12 assets. from Champions GP. All right. So when you get those Series 12 assets, that's going to improve your Champions GP event potential for the next event. So your account will get basically stronger with lower flags. All right. That's basically how some players are using the flags to their advantage. Some of us who push to Series 12 so we can unlock and get Series 12 assets from our crates. We are not getting that advantage. As you can see, we're not making it to the final round because our account is not as strong as some of the players who have spent a lot of money on the game and maxed out their account within the first month. All right. So it is what it is. You just gotta try and figure out and try to get a way to play around it and move on. All right. Now we're on to our next event. I'm not even sure what the next event should be. Should be Williams Team Series if I'm not wrong. All right, our next event, and we're just gonna move on to the next event and see. Am I gonna go back to Champions in that event? Probably. Am I gonna go Contenders? Probably not. But who knows? I'll do what I gotta do. But yeah, hopefully this little tips help you guys to get a better understanding of the events and how to get a better results. I know what to do if I want to get better results. I just need to drop to Contenders, and I'm true to the finals, probably getting top 10, probably even winning. But yeah, that's just me. All right, so I'm just doing what I want to do. So I'm giving you guys the best tips and the best advice to do and get the best results for yourself. You don't really have to follow me as I'm farming Series 1. I couldn't care less right now because Series 1 is all I'm caring about right now is to unlock asset trading. All right. So yeah, that's basically going to be it for this one. That's basically all I wanted to say. Hopefully you guys made it. Let me know down in the comments if you're struggling in the events. All you got to do once again is just drop down one event lower than the event that you're struggling in, and that should fix it for you. You should be able to put up a good score and make it through to the other events. And if you cannot make it in Juniors event, if you get pushed out in the OR in Juniors event, then you kind of want to stay away from GP events for a bit, or you could try Challengers. You probably get less competition, as there's a lot of competition in the Juniors event. All right, so you probably get less competition in Challengers. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it for us. We've been hit again with another week of no luck as our driver crashed this time. Last event our driver ran out, I think we missed pit. And a previous event before, I think one of our drivers ran out of fuel. But yeah, it is what it is. We keep pushing to make it to the Champions GP finals. I'm not going to stop until I'm there. And yeah, you should do what you got to do to get your best results. But that's it. That's basically going to be it for me on this one. Use code word no luck down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch full videos, for all your support. Happy Father's Day again to all the dads. And yeah, big shout out to you guys for all your support who watch the full videos. That's basically going to be it for this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Walk good, guys.